Hi, lovely fire signs. Jenny here from Joy Energy Tarot. This is your intuitive reading for the end of December, really right from the middle right through to the end of the year. So I hope it resonates with you, and I'd love to see where you're watching from, or leave a comment and tell me what's happening in your lives, because I love reading about that too. And thanks so much for watching. Okay, some funny stories going on here for you guys. You have been making a lot of sacrifices. You've been working at something, but you've been making sacrifices too, waiting for inspiration, waiting for new ideas, and nothing's been happening. So this is a card where it says, hang on in there, keep waiting for your inspirations. But she's turned her head to the side. So what that means is you need to look in a different direction. So look outside the square, think of things differently, look at other opportunities, or look at different opportunities. It can be people you meet in the street just talking to, and you go, oh my God, I wish I'd known that earlier. Then the universe comes along and gives you a shove. Something's going to happen that you've been possibly wanting to happen. I think it's going to be very good. It comes out of the blue and shakes things up for you. It is surrounded by the Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. So I feel that something's going to happen. It's to do with your work, and it can be to do with your past. So the Eight of Pentacles next to it is all about transformation. Eights are what goes around comes around. Put the work in and you will get the results. Look at the beautiful butterflies. So if it's to do with something that you've been wanting to work on, that so they're saying that whatever you've been wanting to happen, it's taken a while, but it's going to start happening. You'll have to put the work in though to get the results, because something's ending in your life. Something that you've been working on in the past, you've seen the results, you've stopped now, you're thinking, oh, what's next? What do I do? For others of you, you've had a lot of wounds and scars from your past, and you're still sort of looking back at them a bit, but you're forgetting that you are actually growing. So this is where you're pausing and you're thinking, where do I live next? What job do I do next? What am I going to do next? What am I going to do with my money? All of that sort of thing. It's a sort of a pause. And then under that Hanged Man, you have got the Ten of Pentacles. So this represents feeling safe, feeling secure, having enough money for everything that you need. A very good card. Then you've got under the Tower, and next to that Pentacles, Six of Cups. So this is especially around Christmas. This is where you're looking back, you're reminiscing about family, that, past loved ones that have gone on, or perhaps to your childhood or past relationships. I always feel here where they're releasing the balloons. And the Tower is right next to this. This is enabling you to release the past. So at the moment, there's all sorts of planets doing funny things, and a lot of people are having to face up to past things that just bubble to the surface. You might bump into an old schoolmate, or you might find a photo, or you might suddenly see an ex. So all of those issues from the past are bubbling to the surface, and now it's time to be able to release those. And then you've got the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. So Knights are a bit more steady, things happen a bit more slowly, but you've got information coming in. Someone's had to jump through hoops to get this to you. So there's news or information coming in. I feel it's to do with something that you're working on, because it's underneath that Eight of Pentacles. So this is going to be giving you that energy and that spark, that vigor. It makes you feel like getting on with whatever it is that you've delayed. And then you go on to the Knight of Pentacles. So you're learning new things. They're taking their time. You've planted the seeds. Things are starting to grow, but they're going to take a lot longer. It's just going to be slow and steady, but really good for your life, something that you're learning that's new. And then, right, you have got this big story going on here, and they could be related. They could be different things. Justice. So you've got papers to sign, legal contracts possibly. If you haven't, this is where you are cutting through the BS. You're getting the justice back in your life, which brings about a healing. This can also be too where you will get what you deserve. Whatever you've been putting out there is now coming back to you. You will get the justice that you might have been waiting for years. And then you're going to be feeling kind and generous and in tune with your intuition. Queen of Cups. Excuse me. This justice could be to do with a parent or a motherly figure, or there's someone lovely, kind and caring around you that's related to. Then you've got, obviously, Christmas, lovely celebration coming up with those that you are connected to. And then you've got the Lovers. So this is planning something, working with other people or someone else to create something new, making a decision what you're going to do. But for some of you, that's why this bit's not as nice. Some of you, this is where you thought you had a loving relationship, but then suddenly you've got the Three of Swords. So I feel that some of you maybe are upset because this person is either in a threesome, or they're separating from you, or they're traveling overseas, so they're going to be away from you, because this is all about making choices, and one of them makes you feel sad. This can be also where you're carrying a sad heart from other things that might be blocking good things from coming in, because here then you've got the sinking feeling, the Five of Cups. So this is where the glass is half empty, not the glass half full. So it's a reminder, focus on the positive, be grateful every day for all the things. But for some of you, it's carrying a sadness from your past because you've got the Eight of Swords. So this is where you're blocking happiness, blocking the good things coming in. You could be thinking, oh, this is going to happen again, or, you know, feeling quite trapped. It could be also the other person is like that. The person that you're wanting to have that relationship with is still recovering from a broken heart, and this is blocking their progress. So you choose whatever that suits. And then you've got the Emperor. So this is you, fire sign. Stand tall, boss up, be in charge, take control, delegate. You don't have to be everything to everyone, but you are the boss, you know. This is an Aries card. It's a 4. So it's where you like things planned, organised. You like little lists and you get things done. But then next to that also is the 4. So some of you could be dealing with someone in power too, by the way, who make you feel trapped or tied down. And then you've got the 4 of Cups. So this is where you're feeling, ugh, you know, maybe your workload's too much, or again, because of these other cards, you've been hurt or let down in the past, and you haven't got over that. You keep thinking it's going to happen again, or it's wearing you out. I mean, there's 2 sides or 3 or 4 sides to this card. So some of you where you've been let down in the past, you're still carrying that. It's blocking you from seeing all the wonderful things that are out there. Like you've got the golden goose there, but you can't see it because you're still blinded and need healing. For others of you, just everything around that Christmas period wears you down and makes you feel really, really tired. So do anything to make yourself feel better. Lie on the beach, go for a walk in the sun, go and have a spa, anything to lift your vibration so that you can see all the good things around you. Try not to think negatively. If you feel like you're thinking negatively, quickly change it into a positive affirmation, because they really do work. Okay, Leo, your guiding message is writing. Some important information needs to be recorded for legal reference or for your own peace of mind. Put pen to paper and write it all down, especially seeing you guys have got the Justice card here too. So Leos, be aware of something in your life. Just be aware of things and keep your eyes open. So something might need to be done. It's interesting though, you guys have not got the Deceiver card. Every other sign has had the Deceiver card or the Devil card. Right, Sagittarius, you've got overseas connection. An overseas connection is coming in for you, and it will be very fortuitous. Spread your wings and fly. Isn't that great? So maybe around Christmas you've got visitors coming or family members coming. For some of you, you might have an online lover. Ooh. Okay, and Aries, you've got yes or yes or yes. Very positive move indeed. The path is safe and there are no more obstacles in your way. Have faith and go for it. So if you guys are meeting a new lover, go for it, because they're saying it's the right one. As long as they've healed, of course, or you have healed, of course. But if it's to do with something else, whatever you're thinking of, a holiday overseas, planning something, go for it. Okay, lovelies, I hope you have the most amazing Christmas if you follow that. Otherwise, holidays, enjoy yourselves, leave me a comment, and thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every one of you. Blessings to you all. See you all again. Ka kiri anō. Bye.